Well, I'm thinking about coming up to the American border. I'm a long way away, but I thought I would say a few words before we get anywhere near it. I remember living near the border as a kid, and sometimes we'd be out for a Sunday drive, and all of a sudden we'd be in the United States. There was no border. There were roads, but maybe a sign that says you've now entered the United States. And then I remember going to official border crossings and showing no ID, going over for the day, going camping, doing whatever. I don't remember any ID required at the American border until after 9/11, when passports were required. In fact, you know the expression that it's the longest undefended border in the world. I'm not sure that's actually true. I think we've had remote sensing along the border for a lot of years, but I think undefended is probably literally true. What I think of when I go to the border and am asked why I'm going, and I say, well, I'm going shopping. Well, what are you shopping for? Well, I don't know. With my wife and with my kids, we're just going to look around. But you have a hotel room? No. And this is something that I've been doing ever since I was about 5 years old with my parents. And it's kind of hard to explain why you would go shopping as an activity, but the American selection and the service and just the different experience in America is something that I think a lot of Canadians look forward to. My point is that in some respects the terrorists have won, because we've taken this wonderful relationship, historical, a military relationship, NATO partners, a trading relationship. 35 states have Canada as their number one destination for their products. The post-terrorist age has really ruined that. The way border guards talk to people going across that border is evidence of the terrorists' success. And we must have a better way through biometrics and through safety and security of getting back and forth across this border, which tens of millions of people do every year, or we're just giving over the victory to the terrorists. And by the way, it's been very expensive, $200 billion at airports alone, and it is sad to think of what they accomplished in the 20 years after 9/11.